Good afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another great Class A motorhome value from Parkway RV Center. Today we're going to review a beautiful 2005 Pace Aero 36D. Got an unusual floor plan thanks to the full wall slide. So we're going to go outside, let's pop a drone up, and I will see you in just a second. Everybody, hope you enjoyed that. This is a nice motorhome right here, guys. This is a 2005 Fleetwood Pace Aero 36D. Bumper to bumper length is 36 feet 2 inches. It only has 38,000 miles. Built on the workhorse W26 chassis, 8.1 liter Vortec V8, Allison 1000 5-speed with overdrive transmission. It's a nice unit right here, guys. Full body paint, looks great, no delamination. To be a 16-year-old motorhome, guys, they don't come any nicer than this for this age. No way, no how. Got a power patio awning, of course, got the hydraulic leveling jacks. Has 2 slides, but your main slide is a full wall slide, so it's equivalent of 3 slides in a standard RV. Looking around, the guy's got a 5,000 pound tow capacity. Got the 5500 Onan gasoline generator running right now. Corners aren't beat up. Slide topper on the slide out. I like the way the slide out storage bays come out with the slides. You don't have to bang your head to get into your storage bays when the room's out. Full fiberglass exterior. Got the driver's side door. Windshield looks great. Got that newer style Fleetwood front end that I love. Let's pop a drone up and do a roof shot. Be right back. All right, guys, that's a good looking roof to be a 2005 model. Let's look inside this Pace Aero 36D. And I love the floor plan in here, guys. It's a little different than your standard. Now, I'm going to point out a couple of things. First thing, we're going to put new carpet in here. I'm going to show you the original carpet, and it doesn't look bad, but there's a couple of spots in it that won't come out. And be honest with you guys, after 16 years, it needs to be changed. Plus, it'll really modernize the interior. And you can tell, like, things like where they've had to slid in for a long period of time. Things like that. So we are going to put new carpet in it. But other than that, guys, I mean, this is a nice motorhome. And, wow. You know, this is Fleetwood's one of Fleetwood's what we call the big 3. 3 best-selling motorhomes of all time, Class A's. Fleetwood Bounder, the Fleetwood Southwind, Fleetwood Pace Aero. And Pace Aero is the most expensive of the 3. I looked it up. In 2005, this unit was about $144,000 new. Now, the equivalent of this now is over $200,000. Look here, we have 38,005. Excuse me, 38,052 miles. No check engine lights, auto park lights on. Dash air's ice cold. Backup camera works great. Dash looks great. Part of it's covered in vinyl, and you can tell it doesn't have any claw marks from pets or anything like that. No smoke odors in here. Got an absolutely air conditioner system here, will run you out. I don't know if it's got the, I guess it's got some two very good 13.5s or 2.15s. Look up here, guys. I know this is probably the original equipment. Got the VCR 5-disc changer, DVD player, CD player, and a crossover. This right here is so you can like put a movie in your VCR here, watch it on the back TV without having to have two VCRs. And wow, look at this thing, guys. This is what I was talking about, the floor plan. Look at that. Wide open. I mean, you can literally see from the front to the back. And I know this floor plan may not be for everyone. You know, a lot of people like a more closed off bedroom, but a lot of people like the opposite. They like openness. I mean, just to be a little over 36 feet long, this thing feels to me big as a 40-foot motorhome or bigger. Got the padded headliner with no sagging, so you can tell it hasn't had any leaks, because like an old car headliner, these padded headliners will sag if it's had a leak, or if it's been changed. It's pretty obvious because they'll be bright white where these are off white, because they kind of fade with age. You got these nice solid, looks like cherry cabinets. These are solid wood cabinets. All the day-night shades. Even the attention to detail. Like, look at these flex steel captain's chairs. They've got pockets everywhere. I mean, they're not wasting any space. Oh, excuse me, guys. I'm still this gimbal. You got to learn the sweet spot on it sometimes when you angle it down. But you got the little pockets. There's a tray right here, guys, for your passenger. And here's all your remote controls and storage right here. And you've got 110 and 12 volt hookups for your passenger, even though it's kind of obsolete now, but you still got a magazine rack. Power window in the driver's door, of course. This is the Pace Aero, their top of the line unit. All leather furniture, leather sleeper sofa, leather table booth that makes a bed, which was an option. They usually just came with table and chairs. So you can sleep 5 to 6 in here, which is pretty much close to Class C sleeping capacity. And you got extra storage underneath the booths as well. Lots of windows in here, double pane windows. Now, a couple of these windows do, like a lot of them do with age, they use a nitrogen gas in between the layers of glass. And over time, they develop a little bit of a leak, and it causes them to cloud up. Only way to fix it is to replace all of them. And since they're not directly in the driver's view, we don't usually do that unless they interfere with the driving, and this one does. These don't. Corian countertops. There's no stress cracks, so that means you've got a good riding chassis. And yes, we are going to test drive this later in the video. Look at this. The people just, you know, and I know people don't cook like they used to. And look at this. That looks brand new. And that's original equipment. People just don't cook anymore. Of course, I'm guilty of that a little bit myself, but that's one thing about our RV. When we take it out, we cook. And we cook a lot. This is a convection oven and a microwave. You got, I guess you can use this for whatever you want to put in it. Got a nice lighted curio cabinet. Use it for a liquor cabinet, wines, whatever. This right here, just a little more storage, pantry area. You've got a 12 cubic foot Dometic RV refrigerator freezer that works. It doesn't show much use either. and it is cold. Should have a little pantry right here, and you can adjust these shelves to suit your needs. I mean, good deep storage everywhere. Looks like an extra rack. Look at this big bedroom. It's open. Oh, I forgot to mention, guys, this is a bath and a half. Bath and a half floor plan with a full wall slide, so it is very unusual. But here's your half bath, and you've got, so you got the nice sink area, got the elongated porcelain toilet. It does have the built-in maciator, which is really nice once you get used to it. You've got fantastic vent fan up top, big medicine cabinet, accordion, solid door for privacy, which right now he's not wanting to cooperate one-handed. So here in the back, I've got to hang the light back up. No big deal. I just got to take 2 screws out and do that. We'll probably do that here in a little bit. But you got a little light hanging down. But other than that, guys, got a Queen Island bed. This is a huge open bedroom bathroom area. And I do like the solid sliding doors for privacy too. So you can close all of this off and have all of this bedroom and bathroom space to get ready in. 2 opposing slides back here, because your main full wall slide goes basically from the back of the driver's seat all the way to the back corner. And wow, look at all this space, guys. Got a TV back here, of course. Look at the drawers. His and her closets with the mirror doors. Huge bathroom area. Big stand-up shower, glassed-in garden shower with a skylight. Another thing we got to fix too, guys. Somebody, I don't know why they did that. They put an outside skylight for the inside. We're going to take all that down and put and change that. So don't worry about that. That kind of defeats the purpose, because most of the time a skylight's made to give you a little more headroom besides letting in natural light. And the fact they did that, just, guys, it's humorous. The things, the steps people go to, instead of doing it the right way, they just want to do it the right now way. And which I understand that, but when you get home or whatever, take that off and put it up and get the right part for it. I don't understand people. I've seen people spend more money trying to rig something up than what they could have spent just fixing it right the first time. But you know what, guys, that's the way they are. Well, guys, this is a nice unit. Bedspread looks good. Huge bathroom, bath and a half, full wall slide. Wow. Now, of course, it's going to make it a little bit different when we slide the rooms in, of course. And you know, I'll do a video clip like I always do with the rooms in, so you can see what it looks like from your passenger's perspective. And but yeah, guys, have to get some rain. 340 horsepower V8 workhorse chassis. I like it, guys. I really do. $49.9 wheel trade. That's a haggle-free firm price, but you get the full 4-page inspection process that's performed after purchase. So I'll put a link below in the video description so you can see everything that we cover and everything that we repair if needed, if we find it not working. No matter what it costs us, guys, believe me, we just spent about $8,000 on one the other day on a generator. I mean, we still sold it for the price that we agreed to sell it for, even though we lost money on the deal. And folks got a new generator out of it. So keep in mind, guys, we're going to put this thing through the ringer. It's going to look good. Everything's going to work. Look at that 4-page inspection list, link below in the video description. But guys, I'll thank y'all for watching. I really appreciate it. We're about to break through 26,000 subscribers, and if you're not one of them, please hit the subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up, comment. I mean, the more action I get on my videos, the more they get shared. Feel free to share my videos on social media or wherever you want to share them at, guys. I really appreciate each and every one of y'all. $49.9 is a haggle-free firm price if you want the full inspection. Way it works, guys, it gets checked out after purchase. That way everything's fresh, nobody's walked through it. Here's the thing, guys, like today, I've had probably 100 loads of cars today with customers. And you want that many people a day going through your RV and after it was checked when it came in? Of course not. They're going to be turning stuff on, leaving stuff on, folding furniture out, kids jumping up and down. I had to get on some kids earlier today. Some parents were letting their kids run wild. These aren't playgrounds, guys. These, you can do a lot of damage to these things, especially in one that's several years old. And I had to get onto them, and which I love kids, but guys, you got to have some control over them when you take them into a place of business. Believe me, I understand. I've got a 3-year-old myself, but wow. But guys, you know, you don't want one that's been sitting out here for 2 or 3 weeks with hundreds of people going through it. You want it fresh. You want it freshly checked. Because here's the thing, guys, we've tried checking them out when they come in, and it works okay if you sell them the next day. But after they sit out here for 2 or 3 weeks and then somebody buys them, we got to check them out again anyway, just from damage from customers. So we're doing double the work for the same price. So that's why we just do the strict checkout when we sell it. It makes sense. That way everything's fresh. It's like ordering a steak at a restaurant. You want one that was cooked a month ago that everybody's picked up and sniffed and poked and maybe took a nibble off of, or do you want one fresh and hot off the grill right then and there? It's kind of the same way with an RV checkout. But guys, nice unit. You get the full inspection. Unfortunately, 05 does not include a warranty. Easy Care will not let us put a policy on an 05 model vehicle. It's too old. There are some other warranty companies that you can pursue on your own that would probably put a policy on it. Not many of the aftermarket warranty companies that I know of that I would recommend. I just like Easy Care, but guys, like I said, if you want to do that on your own, you're more than welcome to. Financing's available with approved credit, down payment, and yes, we do have delivery service available. We've got a lot of Class A's, guys. We've really stocked back up. More coming in. We bought several the other day. And I've also made some changes to the website for those of you who watch our website. If you don't watch our website, you need to start. Because, guys, that's our #1 place to see our inventory. And what we've started is, if you go to the main homepage, we've got a coming soon section where we don't have a lot of details, a lot of pictures besides what we were sent to us when we bought it. But you can at least see what it is, year, model, year, make, model, and price, and then a couple of pictures of it and all the details that we know. And then, of course, if it's something you like, you can always contact us. Get one of our salespeople, say, hey, call me when this particular unit hits the lot. And they can call you and send you additional pictures, details, stuff like that. But it's on our website, Parkway RV Center, under the Coming Soon tab. Or you can go look through our current in-stock inventory, guys. We've got a bunch. Gas, diesel, used. You know, we have probably one of the largest selections in the Southeast of used Class A motorhomes in one location. So come down and look. We're the only dealership around that lets you simply browse without going through a sales office and without being escorted by a salesperson. Price is on the windshield. Haggle-free firm price. No fees, no surprises. Doesn't get any easier than that, guys. $49.9 haggle-free plus applicable sales tax. If you are a Georgia resident, you do have to pay a tag and title fee of $40 to $50 and a highway impact fee of $100. But other than that, guys, if you're out of state, you don't have to pay either one of them. If you got questions, give us a call, 706-965-7929. What I'm going to do, guys, again, Well, let me go ahead and go over you get the inspection, you get a full orientation that's done after this unit. It's been through service and cleanup. It gets cleaned up after service is done with it. Then you get 21 nights of free camping, up to 7 nights at a time, to select RV resorts nationwide. To be used in a 12-month period. You get RV starter kit, drive out tag, and more. $49.9 plus applicable sales tax. If it's something you think you're interested in, please call ahead. Make sure it's available. Probably, if this is the one for you, I've disclosed everything I see about the condition of it. You've seen the roof. I haven't even seen the roof shots yet. I'll do that after the video. But you've seen everything that I can show you without you physically being here. We're going to test drive it. I point out the good and the bad because it's still a used RV, even though it's probably one of the finest 05s in the country for sale right now as far as the Pace Aero is concerned. But, you know, guys, it's not going to be perfect. It's going to have new carpet installed in it, so you don't have to worry about that. And like I said, the carpet's not bad that's in it. It's a little outdated looking. It's that sculptured carpet, and it's starting to show sign of its age. You can tell the slide out's been in a long time. It's got a little play in the carpet. And it's got a few stains on it for people just from using it. And so we're going to change all that out. It's all going to be new. $49.9 will trade. If you're interested, give us a call. 706-965-7929 is our phone number. Email sales@parkwayrvcenter.com. parkwayrvcenter.com for the best deals on the internet on used RVs. 52 years, family owned and operated since 1968. Guys, Parkway RV Center is one of the largest used RV dealerships in the South. I mean, people travel from all over the country to buy from us. And our inventory got very, very low, but we're back over 100 units, more arriving every day, buying like crazy, so selling like crazy. Our turnaround is incredible. We've sold more RVs a month ago this year than we did the entire year of 2019. If you see it and it's what you want, you better grab it. It's all I can tell you, because if you don't, the next person will. Especially one like this. Low miles, beautiful exterior, beautiful interior, luxury, got the right running gear, and more. $49.9. Call if you're interested. 706-965-7929. That's always the most efficient, best way to reach us. Go to my website, save it to your favorites, check it often. Stuff gets posted just about every day, but at the same time, stuff gets taken off the website just about every day where it's sold. So what you see there today may not be there tomorrow. It may have to be sold or have a deposit on it. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it, guys. I'm going to bring the rooms in and show you a quick clip what it looks like with the slide out rooms in, describe the slide out procedure. Then I'm going to get my assistant loaded up, take it for a test drive. So hang tight. I will be right back. All right, guys, I've got the rooms in, and as you can see, it's a little tight in a couple of spots just because of that full wall slide. Makes it a little bit different. But I'll show you the slide out procedure for anybody interested. Motor home running, front seat pulled forward, parking brake on naturally. Once you do that, open this cabinet up right here above the passenger seat. You've got your main slide on and off switch. Now this is that big full wall slide, so it's hydraulic. It takes it a minute, but you've got the locks that engage. So what you do, you retract it until your lights come on up top here. And then they're in, then you know it's locked. And then you do the same thing. You have to hit the extend button, but expect it to take about 30 seconds for those locks to disengage before the room goes out. Second slide out is up here. In and out. Easy enough, guys. Walking through it, you still got pretty much full access to everything. You got to do a little twisting and turning right here going into the bedroom, but you can still get to your fridge. Open the doors on it. You still got access to your half bathroom. Like I said, you're going to have to hit... Of course, I'm 300 pounds, guys. I'm a big boy, so I'm not a... Some of y'all may not have to twist and turn as much as I do. And you get to the back here, you still can take a nap, lay down, all that good stuff, and you can still get to your back bathroom, your main bath, shower, and all that stuff. Guys, you got to be pretty well balanced to take a shower while somebody else is driving it down the road. But people do it. I've done it back when I was a lot younger. Of course, you got your TV and all that you can still see. You lose a little bit of storage underneath the closet, but other than that, guys, pretty much everything's right there. So I'm gonna get my assistant loaded up. We're gonna take it for a test drive. Be right back. All right, guys, now we're gonna test drive this 2005 Pace Aero 36D, and this thing ought to be a pretty smooth ride. I'm expecting it to, knock on wood. It's got the workhorse chassis, 340 horsepower, so it ought to take us up the road very well, especially with that Allison transmission. And as soon as we can get out of this place, we'll be set. Good old Pace Aero, guys. I couldn't tell you how many of these Fleetwood Pace Aero Southwinds and Founders that I've driven, because they're all pretty much kissing cousins. Take it up the highway here. That got a good beefy sound to this one. And the hill climbing power is pretty good, considering, you know, this is about a 37-foot Class A with a gas motor. It's doing fairly well. You know, I don't feel any weird vibrations so far. Steering feels good. It's not pulling to the left or the right. Gauges look good. Air conditioner's ice cold in the dash. Miles an hour at the top of the hill. Wasn't really even drying either. I was giving a little bit more gas than normal, but I'm gonna get on it when we get on the interstate to see what we can get up to on the inference ramp. See how close to 60 we can get. So far, so good, and I can see why Fleetwood has built more motorhomes, Class A motorhomes, than any other manufacturer. They've got decades of experience to make it right. Lots of customer feedback. We're going to get on it a little bit. Got a truck in front of us. I'm feeling the wind zone right now, and so far it feels good. Cruise control works. Play off of it. Let's see how it feels with this FedEx truck. I love these newer gas chassis, guys. These workhorses, that wide wheelbase. With an older motorhome, you'd be, when that truck passed you, it would have pushed you out and sucked you back in after it passes you. You don't even feel it with this one. I mean, that wide wheelbase just gives it a good stable stance going down the road. But anyway, guys, it's a nice unit. It's $49.9. If you're interested, give us a call. 706-965-7929. Feel free to give me a thumbs up. Feel free to comment, subscribe to my channel, please. And thank you for watching, and look forward to seeing you here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia.